Is 9 AM a good time for a test? Is 10 past 11 a good time for a test? Is 2:49 a good time for a test? Now, these questions keep coming up in the comments and keep coming up with people asking in my live chat because they're asking an ex-examiner. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to conduct tests at every test centre at every given time, so I don't know for sure what the traffic is going to be like in your particular area. However, at the test centres I trained at and at the test centres that I worked at, there was normally a very similar pattern. 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock, you're more than likely going to find it is quite busy. You've got rush hour traffic and people dropping the kids off at school. 10 till 12, normally a little bit quieter. People are in work now and the kids are in school. Then when we look at 12 o'clock, people are normally heading back out for a little bit of lunch or anything like that. Then there's a slight gap, and then around 1/4 to 2:30, it starts to pick up again. Those people that have dropped those kids off at school are now wanting to pick them up, and that's where the traffic starts to build up again. Now, as an examiner, we need to make sure that we get in a minimum driving time, get all the stops and maneuvers and things like that in, but also at the same time, we might have the next test to go back to. So when it is busy, we need to utilize particular routes. Now, there is no pattern or anything like that because the routes are made with all of this in mind. There are quite a few routes that you could take around your test centre that most probably don't get too busy. And there are a few that examiners can utilise in the quieter parts of the day. Now, one tip I will say for people is to try and get a mock test around the time of your driving test. Thereby, you can see how busy it's going to be at that particular time, and you can get used to the traffic. Maybe have a couple of lessons on the same day and same time that you're going to be taking that test. Get used to driving in those conditions. Fingers crossed for your test. I hope that helps.